My snacks.
No, you're meant to like waterfall them in your mouth, man.
Oh.
That's the whole
Okay.
appeal.
The YouTube.
Chad, I'll be right back.
This goes crazy. Are they clean? I'll do it. We're gonna get it. Can't talk. Hair glass.
Yeah, like quick little.
Oh, it is up again? Oh my gosh. Okay. That's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna keep it up. Sorry, everyone. This is my first time streaming. Something happened where we recorded the entire second game and commentated, and then it wasn't uploaded to the stream. So I'm really sorry. Columbia beat Marquette. This next game is going to be ILLINI versus Marquette. They're having the captain meeting right now, and we'll get started pretty quickly.
It's looked really good all today, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess
Hi, friends.
Yeah, name one friend.
The last one that was just playing.
No, this one.
Oh, that one's out. Yeah,
Oh,
that one's live right now. But no, I was looking at past lives, and all I see is the.
Okay.
Can you just like can you pause the stream and then we can?
What I did was I went into the like stream page for YouTube to see if I could like turn it back on. I think it did. So maybe I just have to go back and do that when the next game starts.
Okay.
See what happens.
How do you want to do this?
Do you
You could take it team by
want to
team.
be play-by-play or color?
After that, they're like more allowed to stop
Color. All right, I could probably do both. Why don't we just do both each? Sure. We'll see.
I gotta turn the camera and everything though, so I might not talk as much.
Okay. Any names that I need?
I just wrote any down where like I said it, and then if they said it back and like if they pronounced it differently, then I wrote it down. So, and we're only supposed to like try to refer to people by their last name instead of first name. Yeah. Yeah. Orozco. Yeah.
Fantazi, Rodriguez, Rothenberg, or Smith Sullivan.
Oh, shoot. Yep. Get to beach. Beach. Like beach. Get to beach.
Guess the beach.
Yes.
Guess George, Sarah, Montgomery, Amos, Santa, Schneider, so.
I'm sorry, usually I live
Jones, Baca. I'll probably look at my number.
That's what I do. I'll say number, and then it'll help me like look for it. I did number order, but we didn't have everyone's numbers until today.
so cute.
I'm so sorry I didn't get that last one.
That was crazy, dude. I had like that double beat and double catch.
No, I don't know what happened.
Straight to Amanda Dallas.
If only we had like a camera too to record, but I don't know. We're working with a mini crew.
Huh?
Some friendly calls for us today?
Who are you?
I'm okay with that. Hopefully, you probably leave it at the table. Low self-esteem. Me too, bro. Like, watch the
You have to say that for the camera.
Yeah.
Everyone
sorry.
fucking stream.
I know, I'm like,
Well, you can't wait. It's live.
and they're all my family.
Hello.
Can I do a turkey with
Spit.
a lettuce wrap? Good. Yeah. You're gonna want to write this down. I'm sick, so.
You already got me sick after we partied. I'm not gonna give it again. Are you guys not right now? Turkey. Turkey sub, lettuce wrap. It's called tap.
Squad.
Yeah.
Let's go, Alan.
There's no cheese. I think it's and then extra.
No, I'm not rugby. Those are very cool.
You would say that. Those are good.
All right. Big thing here. Best thing y'all can do is AR. Call beat or clear every time it falls. Every time. Even if it's obvious, call that. That'll take 90% of the guesswork of what's happening out. And a lot of the frustration players have with their ARs. Outside of that, make sure when the balls are going over the sideline, that you are bringing it back fast. And if needed, adjudicating the ball rolls out, the player is running to the line.
They're taking Tonga!
Two players are running for it. As the ball hits the line, if one of them still has a serve, then they are not eligible to the only way they can be is if they throw their ball at an eligible target and then are still first to hear by the time they're adjudicating. Does that make sense, everyone? Otherwise, what will happen is, and this we can't do, is players can't just come over to a ball on the sideline, throw their back. That's not what we do. Okay? Is it good?
Yeah, get the like retractable string thing.
I'm so hungry.
I don't know.
Haley, why would you say that? Haley.
Can't believe
Sorry.
Dad lets you guys come.
Chat. Flip that. Flip it today.
Jack, you can help. You can help.
Chat, give us a dub. Who's watching? Who's all in?
Me.
I can't see the viewers or the
Thank you
comments.
for the roses.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for the ice cream.
Thanks.
Ice cream's so good.
Ice cream, yummy.
Chronically.
Love you. Yeah, we're good.
Thank you, Kim.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Screen clean.
I wish Narash were here. Help me.
What are you doing right now?
Nathan's getting us Jimmy John's.
No, it's me if I win. Yes, have a Club Lulu with no tomato, extra mayo.
Yeah, that locked and loaded.
Thanks for working with me, guys.
I got an ultimate portrait.
I'm sure you did. Here, I'll make a mean joke. So Club Lulu, no,
Do it.
extra mayo.
No.
Add cheese.
I
I'm
get
feeling
totally
crazy.
tuna. Just the other one.
I'm a big Vito fan.
We spelled cheese on hot dogs just for you.
Does it have ham?
CHESE.
It's an Italian. Maybe. I don't think it has ham. I think it's salami, capricola. Maybe
What you got?
whatever else is on it.
I don't like ham, so.
I don't think I'm a person either.
I made me a nice breakfast chocolate.
Nathan, we went out to eat with his parents last night at like a burger and hot dog place, and his dad was like, "Oh, I'll have a cheeseburger."
Look at that weirdo.
And the server was like, "Oh, I mean, people don't really love the cheeseburger. It's not like the best thing they've ever had." And then his dad goes, "Oh, okay, I'll have a hamburger then." And he was like,
What restaurant was it?
It was just Doghouse.
Oh, yeah. Aren't they known for hot dogs?
Yeah, I had a brat.
Oh, is it good?
No, but they're like legitimate. They're real. They're all real. I don't know why I'm on this section fun of like regular.
Players of the line! I just finished my granola bar.
Of course.
Delaying game for Tad Walters, finishing his little snacko.
That wasn't on camera. I know he was hoping it was.
It's just
He
embarrassing.
performed for the camera.
She said it, not me. Hey, chat. Kennedy Murphy is giving us the side eye. Just wanted you to know.
Alrighty. Guys, it's time
F's
to
in
be
the chat.
serious.
Now, is it your podcast?
Yeah. Battle.
Someone needs to message him. Can you message Michael Rodriguez and say, Kennedy's not a TD, but she's helping. You make Quadball.One. What do you mean?
Who isn't Michael Rodriguez?
Yeah.
And we're off.
Oh my God.
Curious to see how Marquette's going to pull out this game, playing back-to-back.
Oh, it was almost a pass to a beater. Illini's going to take a second. Yep, place stopping for a different call. I thought it was going to be to get dodgeballs and quadball back on the field. They do get to teleport to the line. Very helpful.
Love that new rule.
I'm not a TD, but I'm helping stream. I'll go find him on Facebook.
Boys, we always got to explain a little bit more.
Kaylee is keeping score.
Make the girls do everything.
Yellow card. Illini beater. Illegal kick on a play where you're down for a ball. 1 minute in the penalty box. 4 until we score.
All right, they're down a beat. Marquette has Rodriguez is going to the line to get the only bludger that Illini has. Dodgeball.
That resulted in a turnover to Marquette. Number 87 bringing it in, but that hoop was too covered. Gets a hook shot on the middle hoop.
Number 97, Austin. That first wraparound shot was not successful, but that middle hoop was wide open for them.
Watch out now. Hey, box. Come on, box. Watch out, beater.
Smith beat. Dara's driving in. Sees middle hoop, and goal is good.
Good work on Smith drawing that beat and getting the quad ball back to their teammate just in time.
Illini has both dodgeballs now.
Schneider, top of the key, takes a shot but blocked. Marquette recovers the ball.
Turnover. Dara taking the odd ball down. Pass to Smith. Gets it out. Russo making moves. Pass the back.
Great shot. Illini took their time finding that most advantageous shot and then quickly fired off once they found it.
Great recovery to get control from Marquette beater number 6, Mongovin. Great catch by Illini beater to get control back. Shot is no good by Marquette. 21 beater on Marquette is able to get control. Let's see if, gaining control right now. Great play by number 21.
George almost gets a shot off on the middle hoop, but it tips the loop. And they're stripped. We have an AR raising their hand.
Really standout play by Wink, number 21. Huge for Marquette to gain both dodgeballs.
Move quick, don't let him beat you there. You're good. Luke, watch your line. Watch your line.
Brady, fix the hoop, please. Thank you.
2 JT.
Dara walking the ball down. Wink approaches.
That's a great jump.
Wow, great beat by number 16. Keeper coming down. Marquette still has both dodgeballs. Great shot.
All right, Schneider. That's like 6 of those long range shots today. That one on the run.
Seems like he really likes that middle hoop.
We'll see if Illini adjusts accordingly.
Wink and Russo still able to keep control for Marquette. Nevin coming down with the ball. 83 driving. Great take. Fortunately, turnover at the hoops. Marquette has the ball.
83 is Sullivan. Let's go, Schneider. All right, the score is now 30 Marquette, 20 Illini.
Maybe cold in the bowl, but Schneider's really cooking out here.
Absolutely.
Let's go, Devin.
This is the first tournament back for O'Donnell after an injury.
He told me between games that he's feeling good, and we said, "You're looking good, Nevin."
Always looking good.
That was a shot, but no good. Blocked and turnover to Marquette.
Marquette beaters still able to keep control. Schneider taking the ball down. And that was a heat check for Schneider for sure.
Illini beaters are working to get control. They do.
Time.
We're at 5:50.
Hey, do you drop this?
It's my second time over here.
Time is 5:50. Score is 30 Marquette, 20 Illini.
Yeah.
Marquette is setting up in a hoop zone with keeper up.
It's like Hoffman's going in to try the good bludger interaction.
Good take from Nevin, who tries to score in a hoop that then goes down.
Way to get it out.
Get back to Nevin. Get back to Nevin.
Great tackle from Schneider.
A lot of these on-the-floor passes from Illini that somehow just keep working.
Illini's got to work with a hoop down now. That's tough when it's a hoop zone. They're going to adjust into a 2-2 Marquette.
Really nothing you can do there, especially when 2 players are on the hoops and Marquette just got control. Shu now regains control for Illini. Schneider coming down. Seems like Illini is aware of Schneider's superpower. Ooh. Looks like a little high contact from number 0 beater, but no call. Great block from O'Donnell.
Good block from Wink, but Illini keeps control.
Orsoko with the ball now. Looks like they got some really good communication.
O'Donnell takes a hit, shakes off the defender.
Down all blood dodgeballs.
Nevin.
O'Donnell
So good.
passes it
I love
off, gets an assist.
I didn't mean to call now.
Sullivan with the goal.
Illini's looking like they got some great ball movement on offense. Score is 30-30. Hoffman shaking off beater. Nice block by Wink. Great move by Hoffman, kind of sneaking behind Schneider to turn over right before the midline.
That's tough to be aware of when all the beater action is happening behind your back.
Unfortunately, Illini could not execute down at the hoops. Turnover to Marquette. Dara is back out as keeper.
Pretty quiet out on the field right now. Some communication could help generate more goals out of either team.
I agree. I think that's really the difference between Illini and Marquette. Illini's got a lot of good communication on offense. You hear lots of loud voices, communication especially between beaters and chasers. See, we got a line change from Illini.
As a reminder, score is tied up at 30.
Chirikar throws back, tried to do a 1.5.
Tackle does not land. Beat before on that shot. Illini has now used their reset.
Hoffman really tried to play smart in order to save that quad ball before.
You're at 10 minutes! Wink is playing great defense in the dodgeball
Pass to
game.
Dara in the back. Great shot.
Right through the middle of the hoop. Illini pulls ahead 40-30.
Seems like that's a weakness from both teams, is that middle hoop being able to block those shots.
Definitely, and if you don't have someone tall enough to reach up there, maybe hoop zone isn't the right move.
I think it also needs to be more aggressive from the keeper up top in order to also have both hands up and maybe meet them a little bit earlier before they're able to get into that paint.
For sure. There we go. There's some good keeper defense.
Yeah. There we go. Really covering Schneider with a beater, I think, is very effective.
Smart move from Illini, but you got to look out for George.
I personally thought that went in. We'll see if that happens.
That was a perfect arch.
Refs looks like they're joining in. From my angle, I really thought that was a clean shot down the middle hoop. We'll see. If that's successful, Marquette is now going to be 40-40 if that goal is good. It's a great move by Marquette
George.
number 2.
There we go.
Thank you for the assist, Murphy.
No problem. Good move from Hoffman on that earlier play. But then if you're going to extend up top, you need some help on the back end. I think they'll adjust for that next time.
Marquette seems really good to be getting back on defense pretty quickly. However, I think Illini could kind of expose that by moving faster in transition. I'm seeing a lot of just walking down the field. Dara going in. Pass to the back to number 80. Gets around. Easy goal. Number 80 on Illini. Fantozzi. In middle hoop from Schneider again, number 13 on Marquette. That's the fast transition I was talking about that I think Illini could really utilize from.
I think so too. And these teams are going back and forth today.
Yeah.
Very exciting matchup.
Very well-matched game. Marquette with both dodgeballs again. I feel like it's now 50% on Illini and Marquette. Switching off on having control.
Straight back, shot through the middle hoop.
I think that was beat before, but I don't think I had the best angle on that.
We gotta discuss
Schneider getting
that.
a little bit giddy and moving too fast. Let's see what the ref says. I heard a beat personally. However, there's so many crowded in, I just don't know if I had the right angle. There you go. I am right.
So that's a turnover, and Schneider has the ball at the midline, but waiting for the rest of his team to do a fully set offense.
Can I get 13? Thank you.
Ball to George, back behind. Shot blocked. Roscoe.
Great movement. I think that was passed after beat. We'll see. Both Illini and Marquette, I think, do a really great job passing and moving the ball up top. I think they're lacking that in both the back of the hoops as well.
I think one team just needs to kick it into gear, play with a little more tenacity on defense, and they'll be able to pull ahead on the other end.
They've been back-to-back for quite a while now. Great pass by number 5. Dara with the ball. Illini still with only one dodgeball. Soko with the ball down behind to 29.
Illini's in a box formation, but setting up an angle so that any shots can get a rebound. That's the trouble with a box. Sometimes those long passes go a little too long, ball goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover.
It dragged the last beater to have the only dodgeball on to quaffle play. Rodriguez able to gain control for Illini. Great jump by number 6. Rodriguez losing the ball. Marquette able to gain control.
Great drive from George, seeing that and driving right in. This Marquette team is just getting better and better at recognizing the opportunities the beaters create for them and scoring when those openings take place.
Mongovan back and kind of trailing a little high. Let's see. I believe that was a great play by Mongovan. However, they were able to keep control. Great tap out by number 6 Mongovan on Marquette.
Score is 60 Marquette, 50 Illini.
Both teams, I feel like, have ran into the mistake of not knowing where the beaters were.
Mongovan with another jump to avoid beat that results in a goal almost immediately after.
I'm going to talk to Mongovan after to get their vertical training.
15-10. 15-10.
Score is 70 Marquette, 50 Illini. 15-15 is the time.
O'Donnell back to Sullivan. Sullivan in the back to Dara. Moves around. Great movement. Back up top to Sullivan. Illini still with control. O'Donnell seems a little hesitant going in, but passes back to Dara with a great goal.
That was a smart look. If Marquette's not going to have anyone fly out to cover someone down low, then you might as well be looking for ways to score from behind.
Really seeing great ball movement from Illini. It's only progressed as the game's gone on.
Goal's no good. Player was beat before. I think Illini is going to keep going for that look, but refine it a bit. So score is still 70 Marquette, 50 Illini.
Donald picks it up, drives in. No one really stepping up. Goes for that middle hoop. Let's see it. There we go. Goal is good from O'Donnell.
You can tell O'Donnell is waiting to get the Marquette players up in the air before he goes for the goal down beneath
Looks
them.
like Illini is trying to do a press situation. However, it might be great beat by Hoffman. I believe that Hoffman was able to get that. Let's see. Yep, perfect. Try to have a wide snipe. However, Dara drives in. Goal is good.
Within like 30 seconds, Illini ties the game back up to 70s. Marquette has to match that with their energy now in this offensive set.
I think Illini should still remain pressing Marquette. Marquette seems to kind of scramble when that happens, not knowing, especially without control. Shu takes the beaters out. There's no bludgers in the play. However, looks like that was clear. Let's see if Illini takes the ball. Nope, dodgeball's in the play. Let's see if Illini can use a kick from wing.
It's it, but it's coming right over by us.
Middle hoop again.
Illini pulls ahead. The score is now 80 to 70.
17:40. 17:45.
Timeout used by Marquette. Marquette seems to kind of scramble a little bit as Illini seems to be figuring it out.
Timeout.
Oh,
Let's fix the ankles.
all right. Well, I think that was a well-timed timeout by Marquette. Illini pulling out ahead by a little bit and heading into Frop. It's pretty hard to call a timeout in Frop, so
Yeah,
good choice from them.
I agree. I think the defense on Illini has only gotten better as the game's progressed. I think really utilizing those press situations is really going to help Marquette kind of get out of system and turn over right at the midline. We've seen that happen twice now. So
Yes, I think Illini's press was a little discombobulated, but it ended up working because Marquette wasn't expecting it. Now that they know that it could happen, Illini's got to get it a little more clean so that Marquette can't find an opening and have an easy score on their end.
yeah, I kind of am already envisioning now Marquette breaking that from Schneider because Illini is just leaving the hoops kind of wide open. So if you were able to shake off a couple quad ball players, then that's an easy goal for Marquette.
You got to have dodgeball on Schneider for sure. Who's our flag runner? Ross? We have Ross flag
It's
running.
actually from Friends.
Yeah.
Sure.
You're joining us,
Sure.
Tad.
Tad, the comedian.
The comedian in quotes is crazy.
All right, I think that's about it. We're going to set up the camera for the other side. Thanks.
That's kind of like thanks.
70-80, Illini leads just by 1 goal. We got 3 minutes before flag runner on pitch begins.
Score is 80, 70, Illini.
Play resumes. Ball is in Georgia's hand.
George is one of the players that really works it well behind the hoops.
Absolutely.
Nice,
Nice.
Evan. Austin kind of carries that down, able to get a good goal on that small hoop. Illini remains control with both dodgeballs.
What's so valuable about George from the backside of the hoops is that they'll take that long-range shot or they'll drive it right in. So you have to be able to read the play instead of anticipating what's going to happen.
Number 3, Fantazi.
Good spin move.
Good goal
We've
by
got a-
number 80 on Illini, Fantuzzi.
wraparound goal, hitting the Marquette player in the back. The score is now
19 minutes.
90 Illini, 80 Marquette.
Marquette's able to gain control off of that.
That's big. We're only a minute away from drop.
Let's see if the Illini beaters. Turkar going down for the tackle, unsuccessful to get that dodgeball. Trying again. Seems to stop, setting up for the quad ball players.
Illini's taking their time, perhaps
30 seconds.
trying to make this the last possession. Again, we all know no shot clock in quad ball, so pretty easy to make that happen.
Rodriguez with the only dodgeball for Illini. Ojas going down. Rodriguez with the hit, able to get control. Turkar regains control of the dodgeball. Let's see if they can keep it clear.
7,
Great move by Dara. Really big play by Turkar, number 11.
20 minutes.
Yeah, good work from that beater pair out there. I was shocked to see that they went to go in for those tap outs to help their chasers get that last goal for their last possession.
Hyper aggressive move by Turkar, and Rodriguez just coming in at the right time to be able to get control for Illini. And that is 20 minutes. If not heard by Tad Walters, it is 100-80 Illini leads.
Obviously it becomes more difficult.
Who would like to do an interview?
We get Nevash. She's cussed by Neves.
Is that Neves from Cuts by Neves? Holy shit.
It's a celebrity.
All right, Neves.
They're like, wow, Neves is here. Watch. You get 40 more viewers as soon as Neves pops out.
Just the one.
She's asking questions from behind the camera like a producer on a reality show.
All right, Neves, what do you see in this game?
It's high scoring. It's very energetic. I like the fast breaks a lot. Both sides are really evenly distributing the ball between the players. I'm really liking the shooting. The shooting's really impressive in both teams.
Yes, I think with this being each team's second game of the day, they've gotten in a rhythm and they're able to get those shots off and hit them in the goals.
Yeah. Number 2, Haley George, I believe, on Marquette. What an arm. Thank you, Nathan, for the sandwich. But the shot that they're giving is insane and a pleasure to watch in person.
That's for sure. Anything you're seeing from Illini?
Illini's been doing great. Arian Dara, number 5, really picking up the pace and putting goals in for Illini and their side.
10 seconds!
And just representing what they do as a program.
Great. And then can you tell me, what's your Jimmy John's order?
I got the ultimate porker, and I just want to say,
What'd you call me?
I've also got some core power.
Core Power, shout out. Boom Trains,
Boom Train, sponsor us. Core power.
drink it. Milk, yum.
Yeah, yum. Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Neves.
I don't know.
You didn't put it to your lips.
Good fun.
That's an ultimate porker for y'all.
You weren't gonna get mono for the sponsorship?
Really excited to see how this flag runner on pitch
Me
kind of
too.
plays out.
This game could go either way. Let me check the set score. It's going to be 160.
Can we get hashtag mathematician?
Rodriguez and Wink as the seekers to start flag runner on pitch.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seekers release.
Turkar with the beat immediately for Wink, getting out that seeker, trying to gain some time for Rodriguez.
And a goal to match that, making it now Illini 110 to Marquette 80.
Looks like we got a pretty fast flag runner. Lots of movement we're going to see. Curious to see how both the seekers kind of able to keep up with their movements. Schneider running down, seeing that middle hoop. No good.
like the flag was pulled by Wink.
Great move by Wink.
Flag runner, you have to go talk to the ref. There we go.
No surprise seeing her play beating. She has been able to have some really fast movements and it's really able to transfer to her seeking. Great catch by Wink, number 21 on Marquette.
You're doing good.
And she's no stranger to catches. That's another one to her list.
Was that last goal good?
Okay, Illini's goal was not good.
Marquette's goal was not good.
Oh, Marquette, thank you.
Schneider with the ball again, going down to George. George clears the beat. Number 3 gets met with Sullivan. Blocked by Dara. Great defense by Sullivan. Let's see if that was any sort of card on that play. It might be a little high.
When you get the chance.
However, I believe it was in movement. We'll see if it's had walking over to. Fortunately, that was a little high for Sullivan, but great defense. Really loving her defense throughout the game.
The score is 115 Marquette, 110 Illini. So essentially a tie.
Illini's down a pivotal chaser in offense. We'll see, and defense. We'll see how Illini responds with one down. If I was Illini, I would just waste the clock just a little bit to get Sullivan back into play.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with flag runner not in play anymore. And Illini having control.
George, easy shot.
Odras with a missed beat loses control. Rodriguez able to clean it up for Taraka.
Our new score is 125 Marquette, 120 Illini with that last goal.
Great shot by number 84. Or Soko. Illini has both dodgeballs now. Schneider taking the ball down. Looks like setting up in a true offense. Clear beat by Turkar. Beat by Rodriguez. Great movements to get that.
Wink has a ball down. Yep, slows down that fast break and makes the beat. It was not before the pass got off, though. So now Illini pulls ahead 130-125.
We're seeing a lot more aggression in the transition game. Beat right at the midline. Great shot. Ooh.
Wink scares off the goal.
I've seen a lot of blocks by Quadball in the dodgeball this game. I feel like Dara should have taken advantage of that to force Wink to throw the ball.
Noise! Hoop!
Marquette now with control.
When your B reel goes off midstream.
It's a big loss for the commentators. 72 with the ball up to Schneider.
Great stop from using that reset. They're down. They don't have any beaters. Illini's not pressing, though.
Wapham in the back. Able to, fortunately, turnover.
All right, what are we thinking from that flag grab? Really put Marquette back in this game.
Yeah, I think that was huge for their mentality to kind of come out the gate just running.
Yeah, well, what's score table? May I have the score, please?
130.
Thank you.
125 Marquette, Illini 130. So that score is 160 if that's backwards to the folks watching at home.
I wonder if it is. I don't know if it flips. But yeah, super tight game. We're coming down to the wire now.
I think Marquette is kind of getting a little too excited when the ball goes behind the hoops. The passes aren't as clean as we've seen prior to F a frog runner on pitch.
Frog, fop, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I mean, I was shocked at the end. These Marquette beaters have been maintaining control more often than not after this flag running period. So for them to both have none and then Illini not press out of that was very shocking. I do think Marquette recognized that though and went for a quick shot, but they have to know that the defense isn't doing anything, so you have a little bit more time.
Yeah, I think the only downfall right now with the beaters for Illini is Turakar is playing a little aggressive and missing a couple of his beats, but he's able to clean it up and get control with Rodriguez as a partner. We have 2 new beaters out there, Hoffman and I will get their number shortly.
No numbers on the front, so gotta
and
wait.
First names on the back. So
yes, we're making it work.
Be easy on the commentators. 84 with the ball.
Hoffman with a great beat.
Trying to wrap by Schneider. Orsoko's being pushed towards the sideline. Let's see. Gets it out to O'Donnell. O'Donnell's met. I believe O'Donnell stepped out of bounds there. However, we will see what the refs come up with.
Smart move on Schneider. If trying to push Illini out of bounds for that turnover. Ball's playing where it lies. Illini recovers.
Wink's playing great defense, trying to, however, unable to keep that dodgeball for Hoffman. Great tap out on the hoops for Orosoko to get that easy goal on the middle hoop. Medium hoop. Illini regains control.
Our new score is 140 Illini to 125 Marquette. Set score is 160.
Wink runs to get control for Marquette. However, 16 loses the dodgeball at the hoops. Illini able to keep control.
That's some great defensive work from Illini. Just
Wink
waiting.
gets beat out by Hoffman. Illini keeps control. Hoffman with the aggressive beat on number 16 to get a beater out of the play. Loving the defense by Orosoko, protecting O'Donnell. Wapham really giving it back, going back onto a hoop zone we're seeing from Marquette. Now we have Wapham on the middle hoop, kind of not allowing Illini to maybe make some of the shots that they were making before. O'Donnell running down, passes off to number 10. Unfortunately, great drive in, but unfortunately beat. Schneider regains control. And turnover to Marquette.
Great defensive set by Marquette.
I feel like every time I look for who's got control, it switches teams. Great play all around by beaters, able to flip from back and forth.
Pass a little too high, heads out of bounds. Illini will have to inbound in the corner.
Marquette still with both dodgeballs, taking the ball slow from Illini, going down the field. We got Taraka back with Hoffman. Let's see if they can kind of make a tag team play to get control. Taraka with the tackle to Wink, trying to get that dodgeball. Let's see if it's successful. In the meantime, great goal by Illini. Wink's able to keep the ball and
great work by Wink. Illini does have control, and that was that alley-oop they were using earlier in the day that was working very well for them. Glad to see it back. The score is now 150 Illini, 125 Marquette. Illini needs just one more goal to win.
Back up to George. George running around. Great movement. However, blocked by Dara. Moving the ball a little bit faster down the field now from Illini. Hyper aggression I'm liking. However, they're able to finish, and they are. Dara with, see if this goal is good. This will end the game.
Wait, they have a.
However, we will see if there's any other calls on that play. Both keepers really have some great ball movement.
Wow, player beat before. We're going to keep this game going. Marquette is still in it.
I'm not mad about it. This game has been really great so far. 72, Wapham carrying the ball down, passes it off.
Marquette.
Turnover at midline. Going down. However, no good. Dara picks it up. Let's see if they can finish. Back, nice spin move to end the game. Number from Illini. Let's see their number. I believe it's
Allie's checking that number real quick.
by number 80 on Illini to finish the game. Fantuzzi.
All right, great game. Marquette against Illini. Coming down to the wire. Happy to see it, and we'll see you in a little bit for our final game. It'll be a rematch, Illini against Columbia.